All right, guys, real quick, doing another selfie rant. These videos are unedited or hardly edited, just holding a camera, and I'm rocking and rolling, just giving you my thoughts. The topic of this selfie rant is all about resistance. And what do I think? What two things do I use in my head when I'm running against the resistance of not wanting to do something that I know is gonna help me in my journey on the upswing? So first thing I always do is think of the end in mind. So if you're thinking about, oh, this thing is like so annoying. I do not want to get out of bed. I do not want to go to the gym. I don't want to make those sales calls. I don't want to talk to that girl. I don't want to XYZ, go into that fear. If you think of the end in mind, that's going to help push through those times that you don't have that motivation to do so. Let's say you haven't been to the gym for a month and you realize, you know what, I need to just get into the gym one time. If you go there afterwards and you feel amazing, you will feel amazing, whether you're in the shower, you're walking out of the gym, that feeling of accomplishment is amazing. And you know it because you've done it before. So if you can just think of basically not the problem of getting out, going to the gym, feeling that embarrassment, if you're a little overweight, whatever that might be, to go to that gym, don't think about the problem. Think about the opportunity at the end when you get done with it. That is my first piece of advice, okay? So think of the positive because that's going to push you through emotionally and mentally to get through and go accomplish whatever you want, okay? The second thing that I recommend is kind of similar to the first thing. But basically when you do fail, when you do decide, you know what, I'm going to take the easy path. I'm not going to stick to my diet. I'm going to go and smash my face into a pizza and eat it all in one sitting. That's fine. I mean, that happens, right? That is reality. Yesterday I went out with some friends. I told myself I'm not going to stay out past 12:30. Well, I stayed out until about 1:30. And that is something that I just sat through and thought, man, like I did not go and I did not build credibility with myself in that instance. So when you do that, okay, and by the way, if you're not following on the Upswing Report Instagram, you should, because sometimes I document when I'm going out, doing stuff on my business, and I would like you guys to join. When you do decide, okay, or when you don't make the decision to push past and accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish, and you do let, kind of the laziness or the unmotivation or the comfort win in that instance. Think through that. Sit down. If you do have a cheat day, go all out. Go all out. If let's say you messed up your diet, go out and just stuff your face. If you decided not to go to the gym, just lay out and be a slob. If you decide, I'm not going to get up when I want to get up, just sleep in bed. Just go all out. Take that path and just go down that path with a vengeance, almost like just a crazy energy of embracing that lazy, big, broad path that most people take. And then compare that to the times that you do go down the path that you want to. The time that you stuck through and you plowed through that assignment when you didn't really want to. You talked to that girl that you felt like, I shouldn't talk to her. That time that you did, okay? Now, compare the pleasure from going down the easy path to the pleasure and reward that you get when you get on that hard, narrow path, okay? So when you can compare those two, when you fully embrace it, because I feel like for me at least, before I started using this in my mind, I would just not really think through and mentally just put myself and be present in those moments of those decisions or afterwards. But I've decided when I do mess up, I'm going to fully embrace that and see, was it really worth going down that path? Was it really worth going and deciding to experience all that way to go had to offer? And what you can say, and it depends on what it is. Sometimes you realize, doing the right thing isn't actually that much more beneficial. And so the chances are you're probably not going to stick through and keep on going down that hard path. But when you do experience it and you say, you know what? I went down that path and I fully embraced everything that it has to offer, and you realize that path was not more pleasurable with all the annoyingness of going down that narrow path, then you'll probably never make that decision, or it's going to be a lot less occurring than if you just kind of you're not present in those moments when you decide to go left or you decide to go right down the path that is the upswing way. So hopefully this gave you some sort of insight on my decision-making process of going down the path of resistance when the tough times come, and they're going to come. They're always there, and that's what's going to separate you from everybody else. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.